Is a good day. It's a Saturday morning here in Newcastle, Australia, the home of the ever so lovely Denise and the Mr. Wonderful Graham. And no sighting of Denise or Graham yet. I might see them before my little visit here to Newcastle. And I got to tell you, Newcastle is it's nice. This is the honeysuckle waterfront right here. So I'm assuming that's what this is, the honeysuckle waterfront. And it's just a beautiful morning. Here's a cafe right here. How's the Serenity? How's the Serenity? And it's just what a nice atmosphere. It's such a contrast. It's such a contrast to the sights and the sights and the sounds and everything I see on the TV, or maybe it's the telly. I don't know if they call it the telly down here. They might call it the telly, but you see, this is what it's like down here in Australia on a Saturday morning. Now I'm just going to do a little bit of a walk and talk, and as I do my walk and talk, let's count masks, okay? Let's count how many masks we see. All right? I would say, what I would say is I'm going to walk and I'm going to talk until I see a mask. But I don't know that I will. I don't know that I will see any mask as I walk along. But boy, what a beautiful day this is. The sunshine can just make all the difference in the world when you're out and about. Yesterday it was a rather gray, overcast, drizzly kind of a day, and today I find myself at Foreshore Park. That's where I'm at the moment. I'm at Foreshore Park here in Newcastle. And it's interesting about Australia. When you think about coming to Australia, oftentimes people, the first thing they think about is Sydney and the Sydney Harbour Bridge, and Melbourne and Perth, and all those other places like the Great Barrier Reef. You often don't think about Newcastle. And maybe for a lot of the people that live here in Newcastle, maybe that's a good thing. Maybe it's a good thing that a lot of people don't think about Newcastle, because it just leaves it to the locals and the occasional yokel like myself that finds himself coming along doing a walk and talk video such as I'm doing here. I'm actually looking for a cafe, is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a cafe to kind of sit and do my work. And to be quite honest with you, if I had enough power in my laptop, there's no reason I couldn't just find myself a nice little table somewhere up here and sit down and do some work. I probably could. As I'm just coming up here on the left, if you were to look at a map on Google Map, you would see where I'm at. It's called Battle Sticks. Battle Sticks at Scratchley's is the name of it. Battle Sticks at Scratchley's. And boy, there's quite a line up ahead, or actually, my apology, quite a queue. I think they call it a queue down here. It's not a line, it's a queue. So it looks like there's quite a queue up here, and I don't know what the queue is for. Maybe this is a popular spot to grab yourself a pie. Maybe they're here waiting to get a pie, or maybe they're getting a ticket for the ferry or something like that. I'm not quite sure what the attraction is. Oh, it might actually be ice cream. Maybe that's what Maybe that's what they're in line for, is to get themselves an ice cream. Boy, what a nice spot. Grab yourself a nice lunch right on the water here. You gotta wonder if Ronnie Redlick is gonna be watching this video. Ronnie, boy, if you're watching this video, you gotta find your way down here, Ronnie. Look how beautiful this place is. Really is a nice nice spot. And bring your fishing rod if you come down. And maybe get yourself some snapper. Just wonderful. Maybe my mom will watch this. She finally figured out how to tune into my channel. And maybe mom will come across my walk and talk here in Newcastle on a Saturday morning. There's a boat coming in. Looks like a ferry coming in from wherever. Boy, it's a nice spot. Newcastle Harbor. It's just really peaceful. Malula. Now, how is a guy supposed to pronounce a name like that? Malula Beanba. Malubimba. Something like that. Can you see that? Malumbiba or something. Oh, goodness gracious. The names of some of these cities and what have you. I don't know where that ferry is coming from. It's coming from somewhere. But anyway. All right. And you notice there's no protest going on. I still haven't seen a mask. And there's not a mask in sight. That was quick. Any warmth in that sun? Oh, there's a lot of warmth, mate. And I'm wearing my Mockingbird's hat. I'm wondering, if it's just as dangerous wearing a mockingbird hat or whatever they call it. I don't know, the magpie hat. That's what it is. I think it's a magpie. I'm wearing my magpie hat, and I wonder if that's just as dangerous as if I were wearing my Donald Trump Make America Great Again hat. But look at this place. It's just really nice. Very, very nice. All right. I need to go and find myself it's safe up there. Yeah, it is safe up here. It's pretty nice, I must say. It's really a nice spot. And it's just laid back, that's the vibe that you get. You just get this laid back vibe. It's moving day for these guys. You see? It's like, dude, my dad's gonna give us the old sofa. We could take it into our place down by the wharf. But here it is. All right. I'm gonna go and find myself I gotta go find myself a place to sit and do a little work. Maybe I'll get a pie for lunch. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll look up the ever so lovely Denise Wright and ask her, where's the best place to get a pie? It's another thing interesting about down here is everybody stops. You see, when you're crossing the street in a crosswalk, everybody just stops. I mean, it's amazing. When you're in places like Budapest or even places across America, you see, you just walk up to a crosswalk and everybody just stops. It's kind of like the Kumbaya society. That's what Australia is like. It's just kind of like the It's kind of like the Kumbaya Society. You know, everybody just kind of gets along. They stop for you in the crosswalk. You see, here's a nice little place you can sit and have a coffee. And then they say stuff to you like, "Good on you, mate." You know, that's what they'll say to you. They'll say, "Good on you, mate." You know, something like that. But anyway, oh, goodness gracious. Can you tell I'm in a better mood today than I was a little while back? So, all right, folks. I need to look both ways as I cross the street. I also need to get on with my day. So, hope everybody out there is doing well. Take good care, all right? Have a great day.